Becky.
Hi.
My name is Nikki, and today I'm going to be your physical therapist, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so what we're going to work on today is sit to stand, because I understand you're having a little bit of an issue with that, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate how to do it, and I'm going to give you some cues to remember when you're trying it.
Okay.
Okay, so first step is scoot. You're going to scoot forward, okay, and you're going to make sure that your hands can touch basically the base of your bottom.
Okay.
That's how far you should be. Then I want you to think nose over toes. So that just means I want you to lean forward, and I also want you to have your feet kind of behind your knees here.
Okay.
And that'll facilitate standing up. 3 is hands, and I just want you to make sure your hands are at the base of the chair here. And 4 is rock. So I'm going to have you rock forward once, and on the second time I'm going to have you push through your hands and through your feet.
Okay.
Does that sound alright?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now that you've seen me demonstrate that, I just want you to recite the steps to me again, and I want you to visualize yourself doing it.
Okay. So first I will scoot forward, like you said, and then I'll bring my heels back behind my knees, and so that I'm nose over toes, so I'm leaning forward as well. And I'm going to have my hands placed right here, and then I'm going to rock. So 1, 2, and 3. I'll push up through my hands and down through my feet.
Excellent. Okay, are you ready to give this a try?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm just going to scoot this back, and I'm going to be grabbing onto your gait belt just for something for me to hold on to, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so let's have you scoot forward.
Okay.
Okay. And nose over toes, hands, and rock forward, back, up. Oh, okay. Alright, so I think probably what you need to work on now is just scooting forward a little bit more.
Okay.
So remember how I said your hands should be able to touch kind of the base of your bottom there?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's try and work on that.
Okay.
Good. Okay, hands, nose over toes.
Okay.
1,
2, and 3.
Okay. All right. So since you didn't make any errors in that, how do you feel about sitting in the chair you use for breakfast?
That sounds good.
Okay. All right. So why don't you come and sit over here? Okay. Good. So I'm just gonna bring this rug back over since this is an easier surface for you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So why don't we just practice that again? So I really want you to focus on scooting your bottom forward as much as you can, and that's exactly where I wanted your hands. That's good. So when you have a smaller, not as wide chair, they should be on the corners, so you can get as much surface area of your hands on there, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and try it.
Okay. So 1, and 2, and 3.
Okay, how did that feel?
That felt good.
Okay, good. All right, why don't you sit back down for me?
Okay.
Good. Okay. So since you did that, okay, how do you feel about standing out without the rug there?
I feel okay. I think that's when I tend to fall the most, is when I'm on my hardwood floors, because it's a little bit slipperier.
Okay.
So I guess I need some practice with that.
Yeah, that'll be a good skill for you to learn, huh?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just gonna take this out.
Okay.
And yeah, since your whole house is hardwood floors, it'd be really good for you to be comfortable with that. Okay.
Okay.
So all right. So let's scoot. Okay. Nose over toes. Hands.
Okay.
And forward. Check. Stand. Okay. Okay. All right. That was a good effort. That's okay. Why don't you reach back and sit down?
Okay.
Was that a little bit scary for you?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about practicing that again? That'd be good?
Yeah.
Okay, so since you kind of tip to the side, I want you to focus on widening your stance a little bit.
Okay.
This is going to widen your base of support, and you're going to be able to transfer your weight a little bit easier and adjust for those side sways, okay?
Okay. Like that?
Yeah, that looks excellent.
Okay.
Good. So about hip width. Good.
Okay. So 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, good. Do you feel okay?
Yeah, that was felt a lot better.
Good. You look really confident in your stance. That was good. Okay, well, I think you did a really good job today.
Okay.
And so the next time, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you use some other shoes.
Okay.
And I'm also going to have you sit to stand from the couch over there.
Okay.
Because I know sometimes you like to use that. So in the meantime, I want you to be practicing sit to stand 10 times a day in the presence of someone else.
Okay.
I want you to have this gait belt on so they can have something to grab onto. And just practice sit to stand from this chair and this chair.
Okay.
Okay? So I have this handout here for you. And this has pictures and the cues that we talked about. Okay. So if you have any questions, just look at that and watch this video. And don't feel like you can't contact me because I'm always here to help. Okay.
Okay. Thanks,
All
Nikki.
right. Yeah, you're welcome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.